Welcome, guys, to this online training. The first thing we're going to talk about is getting more members as part of your Facebook group so you can sell more products online and also you can get more distributors online as well from people joining your group. So, why would we run a competition to get more members? Well, just imagine for a second that your Facebook group is a bit like a little corner shop, and you can choose to have your corner shop either in the middle of a very busy high street where lots of people are passing it every day, or you can choose to have your corner shop in the middle of the countryside, perhaps in a cow field where there's no people, perhaps not even a main road getting to it. Where would you choose to have your corner shop? Well, obviously, you're going to choose to have it in the middle of the busy high street, aren't you? Where there's lots of people passing, lots of people looking at your shop window, coming in and buying things. And that's what we understand for normal businesses as footfall. The more people that are passing the business, the more chance they've got of making that business a success. And it's exactly the same for us, only online. The more people that you can get looking at your posts, then the more chance you've got of selling some products. Now, we already know a little bit about reach. So on Facebook, just because you put a post out there, not everybody that's supposed to see it actually sees it. So a way of working on that and just stacking the odds in your favor is just to get more members as part of your group so that you can be putting posts out there and a bigger audience are going to see it. That way, more people are going to buy and more people are going to join your business as well. Guys, so the first thing that we're going to do to learn more about running competitions in your group is hear from a wonderful distributor called Kirsty. She only got started about 6 months ago in December of last year, and she's running her business around her part-time job in a cafe and also a little baby girl. So busy lady. Now, Kirsty, when she first got started, she didn't actually want to run a Facebook group. She was quite hesitant. She didn't think she had the skills or the knowledge online. And she went from being quite hesitant to then straight away hitting it with full force within a second week and actually getting a ban for 2 weeks. So not a fantastic start. She was able to add 350, about approximately, friends and family members herself. But now, over the past 6 months, by just doing competitions and doing a bit of this information I'm about to share with you now, she's taken her group members up to 19,500 people. Wow, amazing. From that, she's built a fantastic customer base, both with her catalogues and with online. She most months retails between £800 and £1,000 worth of orders every month herself. So, have a listen up to Kirsty. There's some fantastic information coming here.
Hi guys, Kirsty here. I'm just going to go through a few quick hints and tips of competitions that I've found along the way. So first of all, the prize, most important bit. Do whatever you can afford. It's that simple. If you can't afford to do a £25 bed set, don't do a £25 bed set, because at the end of the day, it's you paying for the prize, potentially paying for the postage if they live far away. So just stick to what you can afford. I personally have gone for the most expensive one that I've gone for is a £13 hanging hearts. They went quite well. I've just recently done the butterfly string lights for £8. But my best one has probably got to be the chocolate Easter eggs that I did. I spent about £6 just on pound Easter eggs that were on sale, obviously at Easter. But yeah, chocolate is the best way to go, I personally think. I think I got about 3,000... No, actually, I think I got about 8,000 people that time. 3,000 people were for the hanging hearts. But yeah, so they are good. So with the competition prizes as well, don't forget you've got to actually deliver them. So if they are far away, think about the postage price as well, either through the company or you posting it yourself. Take that into consideration. So how do we start the competition? So we just get maybe a simple picture, just to explain that it's competition time, when the competition will end, what you have to do, so add as many friends, the person that adds the most friends wins, and maybe just a little picture of the prize so that they know what to do, what they're going to win, and when it's going to end. I also take notes of who adds who and how many people. So I tend to mainly work on my phone. I don't really have a laptop or anything. So when I'm on my phone, if someone adds some people, I'll just go back into my notes, update it that way, and then maybe at if, for example, my competition is going to end at 9 o'clock, a couple of days before at 9 o'clock, I'll put a leaderboard up. And I'll always do it at 9 o'clock just so that then I can keep up to date with when it's going to be 48 hours to go or 24 hours to go. So that then I've got my leaderboard set up, because those kind of posts are the ones that get the most people adding, because there's a sense of urgency with it. If you put your 48 hours to go, 12 hours to go, 24 hours to go, even 1 hour to go, it just sends people thinking, oh, I need to do this. So I always tag people in the leaderboards as well. If it hasn't gone so well and it's a bit slow at the start, what I usually do is say first place, Abby Allgood, second place, Laura Woodhead, third place, the actual person that's added some friends. Just because that way, there's no point in putting them in first place, because then they're not going to add any more people because they're already in first place. So if you put them in like second or third place, then that'll make them think, oh, I need to add some more people so that I can win the prize. So a little bit of tactics there for you. I also post in external groups saying, come along to my group, there's a competition going on, you can win some freebies, add your friends, it's that simple. So that works really well as well. I also, when I'm putting the leaderboards up, I don't actually put how many people they've added. Just because, for example, if Abby's got 60 friends, and she's added all her friends, if Laura's only got 50 friends, Laura's not going to enter, because she already knows that she can't win. So I keep the numbers secret. I don't tell anybody. Even at the end of the competition, I don't say how many people have been added, just because, well, like I've just said, people won't enter. It doesn't matter if people are adding 5 people, 50 people, 500 people. It all helps, because it's all extra people looking at your products and potentially joining the business, because that is what the competitions are there for. People to have a look at your products, possibly buy the products, but most importantly, join the business, because that's what we all want, bigger teams. So that's round about a short space of hints and tips that I've got for you. Let me know what you think, and good luck with everything.
So that there was some wonderful hints and tips from the lovely Kirsty. Thanks for that, Kirsty. 2 things that Kirsty is always persistent and consistent, which is a fantastic thing for when you're doing online selling, and it's why her group has grown really, really quickly. So well done, girl. So let's go through. We're going to actually build a list now. First step, second step, third step. Let's break it down into like a step-by-step guide of exactly what you need to do to get a competition rocking and rolling. So first things first, we need a great prize. Remember, guys, if you're actually getting a product from something that we sell out the catalogue, it's actually earning you extra bonus points that can be going towards your bonus at the end of the pay period. Plus, if it's a consumable product especially, something that's going to run out and they want to reorder again, or just if it's like a really popular product that perhaps they're going to order more of for their friends and family, then it'll actually get you more orders in the future. So think about that one. However, on the second hand, chocolate always works really, really, really well, like what Kirsty said. So bear in mind, get a really good price, don't overspend, budget, and perhaps speak to your upline for some more hints and tips on that at the right time. Next thing is to create a good competition post. Take a look at these. As you can see from that, a competition post should be big and exciting, like, wow, look at this, competition time. It really needs to like get people's attention. You need to give a really clear deadline as to when your competition is finishing. And don't run it for too long or too short. Again, chat to your upline about that, because it'll depend on what's going on in the business, what your prize is. But we say maybe about 5 days would be a good time to do that, ideally over a weekend as well. Next, send a personal message direct to your friends and your family and some of your best customers that you've already got in your group, letting them know you've got a fantastic opportunity for them to get something for free. You wouldn't want them to miss out. Now, Here's the biggie, and don't ever get lazy with this one. Even if your group gets huge, always remember to post an advert telling other people outside of your group that you're running a fantastic competition and giving things away in your group. So post an external advert into external buying and selling groups. Will join your group just to get the freebies, so definitely do that one. Next thing is to welcome your new members with a nice little welcome post, and also to thank the people that have added lots of new members to your group. It doesn't matter whether they've just added 5 or 500. Pop a nice little picture, get good at looking up images on Google Images, and get a nice little thank you image to say thanks for adding people to my group, welcome all of you. Perhaps even pop on one of the catalogue links as well, so they've got more of the products to look at. You're going to get people straight away joining, wanting to buy the products. If you imagine that everybody in your group has got a little sign around the neck that says, make me feel special, that's what you want to do in your group. It doesn't matter how big it gets, you want to cultivate that as like a customer base where you're making every single person feel valued, if you can, and like they're going to get something out of being in that group. Is to start doing a league table, get the competition really hotting up. Like what Kirsty just said, don't ever advertise the amount of people that people are adding to your group. Never say any numbers because it'll just put people off, but definitely start doing some league tables. Now let's do some countdowns. Everyone loves a countdown. The more work you do now, the better. The more excitement you build, the better results you'll get out of doing your competition. If you're going to give something away for free, you really need to get the run of the money out of it. And then finally, when it's all finished, you've totted it all up, make a really big fuss out of the winner. Don't forget to get another little picture off Google, putting a post on there. And also when you're messaging them and organising the delivery or the collection or the whatever to get the product to them, pop in the message, I can't wait to see the item in situ in your new house, or I can't wait to see your kids devouring all the chocolate. Try and get a picture out of them so that people can see proof that somebody won something and they really valued that.